Hi, my name is Colin Shaw. I'm the founder of Beyond Philosophy, and today we're continuing our series of interviews with Rob Frank, the Perfect Delivery Manager from Morgan Sindall Fit Out. So Rob, you've been doing this for a while now. What learning would you pass on to somebody starting on this journey, and what advice would you give them?
Probably the biggest thing I've learned while I've been involved with the customer experience side, is that there is an emotional side to a decision. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people buy in product only, but there will be an emotional element to the decision they make finally. And I think that you can deliberately, I wouldn't say manipulate, but you can deliberately get people to feel that emotion, is the biggest thing that I've learned from Beyond Philosophy. And I guess any advice to anyone starting out on this is you need the leadership, first of all, so it has to be something that the leadership in the business wants to do, that they need to be completely focused that this is the way forward. And secondly, you need to get your research correct. Without the research, we would still be fumbling around, because that tells everyone in the business what the client is saying. So without that, you're making the rules yourself, whereas all we've done is got the research and said, that's what the clients have said. That's the way they want us to act. That's what they want us to do. So that's where we're going. And that would be my biggest bit of advice. Right. Get your research right. Find out, even if it takes time. It took us a long time. Even if it takes a long time to do that research, get that right, because it not only tells your clients that you care, but it'll help when you actually come to implement whatever you want to implement.
What's been the biggest challenge?
Probably the biggest challenge is that perfect delivery has made us very good at what we do, and it's taken us from down in the mire in the marketplace to be market leaders in some instances, and then to turn around to people and say we don't want to stop there, we want to go further, is the most difficult thing. In a crisis, it's very easy to change and implement change in a business, but to implement change in a business that is doing fantastically well, is on a great path and has a great future ahead of it, is very, very difficult. I guess you come back to the handy curve where you're at the top. When do you realise you're at the top? And I think we realised at the right time. We could have done it slightly earlier, but we've caught it in the nick of time, that we haven't gone down that curve, and we've managed to lift ourselves above, and that's the customer experience. The most difficult thing was showing people that. And I guess even now we're still trying to show people that.
Sure.
And really get the belief that we do need to take this on.
What have been the results?
We always set out with perfect delivery to measure it, and that measurement's improved. Now, whether it's coincidence or not, a lot of other measurements in the business have improved as well, to do with perfect delivery. So we have improved our turnover, we've improved our market share, we've improved our efficiency or profit, and there's a lot of other things that aren't linked to those, like job security, people in the business wanting to work for a successful business, staff turnover is drastically improved, job security. We ask people about how they want to stay in the business. Clients are more delighted. Our repeat business figure has improved dramatically, and our negotiated work has improved. So all those measurements have improved. Now, whether that's a direct coincidence to perfect delivery, you can read into what you want. The customer experience, I think, is going to add a different element. I think we're going to look at things like smaller improvements in the business, so little things, but those little things will really stick in clients' minds. And I think the repeat business and the negotiated work and probably the market share will be the big ones that will improve from that, because they'll remember us and they'll want to work with us. And the big term there is they'll want to work with us. I think that'll be the next sort of measurement for us.
Thanks very much, Rob. So there are more videos on this subject on our website, so please take some time and check them out.